Hi guys, and welcome back to the Our Minds channel and another sit down video. If you are fortunate to currently have what you have been wishing, praying, fasting, dreaming and hoping for, first of all, congratulations. And second of all, please do not think that just because you now have what you have, you can now start slacking and not maintain it. You know when you see a bodybuilder, all right, when you look at their physique, they are ripped to the gods. And you just know that they are so disciplined in the gym. They put in X amount of hours in the gym, they're drinking their protein shakes, they're eating their dense, nutritious meals and what have you to get that physique. And one day, I don't know, they decide to now start eating fish and chips twice a week, a pack of Krispy Kreme donuts. They're not working out as much. Slowly but surely, that muscle definition is going to go. Meaning, in order for them to be as ripped as they are, they need to be consistent in their discipline, in their exercising, in their protein shakes and what have you, and whatever it is that they need to do to get that ripped physique. Apply that same analogy to your life. Years ago, I think I was probably about 31, and I was maybe 5 months coming out of a breakup, and I had moved into this new flat share, so I was getting to still know my flatmates, and I was working in this crusty, dusty, nasty, dead-end job. That job brought out the worst in me. So anyway, I can't remember if it was the weekend or if I had taken a few days off of work, like holiday. I cannot remember. But I was walking around Hampstead Heath and it was a decent enough day. And I was listening to this motivational video from Kimberly Jones. It was the first time I heard one of her videos. And I'm walking around the park and I found that particular video really encouraging, inspiring, motivational. And she was just talking about how she hit rock bottom and what she did in order to pick herself back up. And I enjoyed it so much that on my way home, I started watching another video of hers. Anyway, cut a long story short, at some point, I don't know when, I don't know the time frame because this was a long time ago, I just realized that I stopped watching these motivational videos, not necessarily from her, but just in general. I stopped watching these motivational videos. I stopped eating well, and I really wasn't moving my body the way that I would usually move my body. And I had a gym across the road from where my old flat used to be. And to really put things into perspective, okay, and believe me, don't believe me, but whenever I tell you a story on here, I'm telling you the truth. I've got absolutely no reason to lie. Back in the day, all right, Tesco's used to sell these donuts, and it was a pack of 5. And when I tell you, these donuts were fire. They were chocolate donuts. So you have your donut, and instead of it being jam inside, it was filled with chocolate. And the dough was like heaven on your tongue. There were days, I kid you not, I could easily box off a whole pack of those 5 donuts, and that would be my dinner. Can you imagine? So I finally had this moment where I was like, I don't feel good. Physically, I don't feel good. Mentally, I don't feel good. Emotionally, I do not feel good. And it dawned on me that, you know what? I can't just be watching one motivational video and drink a green smoothie and walk around a park and call it a day. My depression is cured. No, it doesn't work like that. At that point, I knew that I had to keep on putting in the good work in order for my depression, not to come back, and to make me feel good. Because if you are prone to depression, you need to put more work in so that you don't hit a depressive episode. And although I am talking about depression, you can still apply maintaining the good work and putting in the effort in any area of your life. If you have been waiting and applying for a job, or you have a job and you want a promotion and you finally get the job, you finally get the promotion, don't start now slacking on the job and turning up late and complaining about the workload. And yes, I know, because I'm there myself, I know that working is hard. And truth be told, I don't think that there is any job out there, any job out there that doesn't come with its challenges and difficulties. But remember this, the same way that you were crying and hollering that you wanted a job or that you wanted a promotion, you now have it. You now have what you have been asking for. So be grateful for it first and foremost, and just maintain that same work ethic, because you don't know how life can pan out for you. Also, if you're somebody who's looking for a partner and you've been single for a long time, or you know that you've been dating the wrong people and now you feel like you found your person, they respect you, they accept you, you can see, you can tell that they love you, and you're taking them for granted, and you're saying to yourself, well, I know that they love me, where they're going to go. Did they tell you that they were going to stay forever and ever? Amen. No, you got to work on that relationship in order to, I don't know, keep it fresh, in order for that other person to know that you appreciate them, that you value them. So all in all, this video is just to let you know that once you finally receive your blessings, don't think that that's it. And I'm not saying, well, I'm not wishing that, whatever that you now currently have, it just disappears or it goes away. No, all I'm saying is appreciate what you have been blessed with and understand that you still need to keep putting in the good work in order to maintain it, because in this life, you really don't know what is around the corner. So guys, that is today's video. As always, hopefully what I said, it made sense. You understood it. Take care, and I will most definitely see you in the next one. Bye-bye.